All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Miles Turner.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "Whatever players are presented to me, I love the challenge of molding that group into the right system. This is a team where it's a strength in numbers type of situation." Brian, he says there has to be certain balance in their approach.
A lot of capable players, Allie. Thanks for that. With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers,
here we go.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Now here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. From deep, Melton. The shot that time not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Here's Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Here's Harden. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Here's Embiid. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Duarte. Joel Embiid with the board.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Duarte. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's Halliburton, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Pass to Duarte from deep. Indiana again missing.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Turner against Harden. Out to Harris. The 3 knocks down the triple.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Indiana calls timeout.
We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it.
in that March stretch. Some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, the Pacers, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
When I look at the 76ers, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Halliburton. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Pass to Duarte to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Harden. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Always under control. The game with James Harden. Look, it's crazy. He just goes at his own pace.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Harden hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Mathurin. Hield with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. Pounded by Harris. Count it.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Outside Harden. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harris against Hield. Harris misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Harden. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Takes the 3, and it's Harris. That time on the assist by Harden. Harris has got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Mathurin. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Harden against Halliburton. Outside Tucker. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer, Harden. Mathurin with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Hield. And he lays it up and in.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Outside Harden. Harris with it. Guarded by Hield. Floats one. Harris misses. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Brissett's checked in for Turner. Nora comes in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Heald. And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Sixers leading. Maxey passes to Harrell. The steal. Here's Nembhard inside. Nora. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
You knew what was on his mind.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got George Niang, Shake Milton out there with Maxey. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal." And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Brissett the screen. Here's Mathurin. No good on the 3.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Mathurin. McDaniels covering, and it's Mathurin missing. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McDaniels passes to Milton. Now Harrell. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 14 feet away. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Harrell's got his second bucket on the night.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Pass to Nembhard. McConnell with it. Launches a 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Maxey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the 76ers with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. McDaniels passes to Maxey. Harrell the screen. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. over Harold. McDaniels with the rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And here is Maxey. Harold down low. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Nembhard. McDaniels covering. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Brissett the screen. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Brissett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Philadelphia calls timeout.
Here are your Indiana Pacers. Get loud.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Niang. Tobias Harris checked in for McDaniels. And it's Harden in for Milton. Pass to Harris. Harden against Halliburton. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. Harden can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hield against Harris. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Duarte's gotten his first basket of the night. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Harris up top. Now Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
17, the 76ers, 24.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And now let's talk about Joel Embiid's first half performance. W-O-W.
He is out hustling everyone on the glass, even his own guys in some cases.
Controlling the flow of second half chances on both ends. That can often decide games. He's putting in work. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Neesmith out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Floats one up, and it's Harris. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice choice by Harris with the little floater. He has good instincts on the offensive end.
Turner, a screen on Harden. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the 76ers. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Pass to Harden. Embiid inside. Defended by Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 8.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Turner. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And the basket by Hield.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Harden. 9-point game. Pass to Embiid. From deep, Melton. Can't hit that one. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Harden against Halliburton. Turner with it. There's a screen by Turner. Dorte. No good on the triple.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Harden. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Melton. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Embiid. Turner covers. Embiid, good. 10 points for him.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hield on the wing. From outside the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Embiid. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Harden, the pass to Harris. Over Hield. They get it back. Here's Embiid. He shoots again, and he lays it in. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Your Pacers versus Andrew are bringing the heat. Now at midcourt.
ready for the Sixers. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. House comes in for Tucker. McDaniels is checked in for Harris. And Milton subbed in for Melton. Here's Matherin. McDaniels covering. Tries the spin move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on McDaniels.
And such a powerful player. Matherin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
For Indiana, Matherin, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Can't cash it in from close range. Spins. Here's McConnell. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Milton.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here is Harrell. Turner covers. Shot clock at 5. Back to Milton. Shoots it from the high post. Yes, on the jumper.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Nora, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And here's McDaniels. Outside Maxey, pass to Milton. McDaniels, a screen on McConnell. Shot from 12. Milton, no good.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
McConnell outside. Out to the wing. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Milton. Now Harrell. Turner covers. Turner against Harrell. Milton for 3. Nora grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Matherin. To the left side wing. Here's Nembhard. Nails it from 3.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Matherin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Maxey passes to Milton. Fires it. Kept alive. Harrell. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Now here's Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up with 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Harris misses. Well, the Pacers shooting poorly at only 28%. Here's Halliburton. And here's Hill. Here's Hield. Pounded by Harris. Hield passes to Halliburton. Hill against Maxey. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden against Hield. Harris outside. Screen by Embiid to the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Melton against Hill. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Pulls up on the wing. Indiana again missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Tucker from downtown. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Hill finds Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Harris. Here's Halliburton. Out to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. And Tucker pulls it down.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana.
Chris Duarte.
Here's Duarte. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Harris. And the basket by Hield.
You gotta expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let 3s fly from everywhere.
Up top, Harden, defended by Halliburton. Harden misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Hield passes to Halliburton. Now Turner. Pass to Hield. It's Duarte on the wing. Halliburton against Harden. Halliburton misses. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Harris against Hield. Turner, a screen on Harris. And it's Hield missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Harden.
3 points.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Duarte. Back to Turner. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Harris finds Melton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Melton's got his first 2 points. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 18. 1:24 left in the final quarter.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana PACERS.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Brissett's checked in for Turner. Nora comes in for Nesmith. And it's Hill in for Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. House, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Milton subbed in for Harden. Pass to Nora, and that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Now here's Hill. Here's Brissett, back to Hill. Brissett the screen. Hill against Milton. 4 on the clock. Hield for 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Pass to Hill. Now here's Hield. Oh, they need this. Drains the triple.
Oh, he can shoot the lights out. Hield cashes in from long range.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.